Okay, I'm here with Michelle Isava, and she's at Alice Yard, which is hosting an exhibition of young artists. So Michelle, you already had a show here. How did you think what were the results? What was the public reaction when, I think you were in a box and you were videotaping yourself when it was just going on, just a regular party was going on, and then people were just wondering there was something happening somewhere. So that was kind of unusual. I mean, was it successful?
Well, it's a piece of work that I think it's going to beget a lot more work. That's what I think is good about it.
In the sense of your personal attempt to in performance art?
In performance art and in, I don't know what, like something recently I did with it is I separated the audio from it. So I think it's going to engage a lot of movement, and I think it was a good introduction.
Do you think artists in Trinidad and Tobago, like yourself, young artists that are now coming up, have that inner drive to really become artists?
What I noticed that I find is strange, I mean, I don't know how to explain this phenomenon. Young artists and babies like myself are peculiarly bitter. I don't know why, you know, they get together and they're like, oh well, nothing's gonna happen. And like if they're waiting for somebody else to do something for them, I mean that doesn't make any sense to me.
But in the end, it's really you who have to move forward.
Of course.
I was just said there's a lot of noise, I know, but I'll probably edit it. Let me ask you something. Now you've graduated from UWI University. No, you haven't graduated yet.
UWI has a way of keeping their students.
Okay, but you're in the process of your final year at the University of West Indies. Once you now come out, because then you'll be a professional artist, what does it take to become an artist? What do you think it takes to be an artist?
Personal drive, of course. Yeah. It's like you have your own personal script and doesn't matter these other parts that people choose. Like there's a formula to life. Different school, job, different job, family, that kind of mantra that treadmill that people are on. But to do art, there's no set formula, I mean especially here. So you need to always have this inner voice saying, okay, there's A and then there's E and then there's D and then there's E, and then it's very exciting, hyper, and no one really needs to be around and it's to stimulate it.
But so Michelle, I just looked at your video in just one of the rooms there, and they had a video of yourself nude, or you were kind of wrapped. I think you were on a table. Do you find in Trinidad and Tobago that when artists deal with sexuality, it throws people off completely, like they are somewhat terrified of the subject?
We have to go back a little, because before you can ask that question, you have to ask about the accessibility of art and different forms of art. I mean, I don't have much experience to answer that question. The only one I have is the Inter-American Development Bank putting on an exhibition of emerging artists. And as an artist that I personally respect a lot, she showed them some pictures of nude work. And they're like, oh no, we can't show this very dramatically. I mean, how are you going to have an exhibition supporting emerging artists and you're going to tell them no and censor them? First of all, that shows an ignorance about the art. Nudity is very classic and important as an artist.
This artist is a Trinidadian?
Yes. I mean, I was like, oh God, I need to get out of here. But at the same time, even though I'm doing something different, I live here and I have a certain amount of desperation also, so I had to suck in all that vomit.
Well, they paid you? You didn't get no fees?
No, there's no payment, but if you make a sale, they say we're not taking no consignment. But I mean, what I really want in this place is a certain literacy when you're supporting me. I don't want you to be supporting me and then the first thing you say, well, I know nothing about art, I'm a businesswoman. I spent most of my life in a bank. Yeah, well then, stay in a bank.
Okay.